Hello there. The French are now warning us that we cannot expect repeated Article 50 extensions into the future and that a Brexit solution must be found by October the 31st. The current Article 50 extension runs out on the 31st of October. And now that we are holding the EU elections, the only way to leave earlier would be with an agreement in place. Unless, of course, we were to make a unilateral declaration and just take the no-deal WTO option. Now, no one except the PM and her immediate circle of hangers-on wants Theresa May's withdrawal agreement surrender treaty. But the vast majority of our MPs and Lords are desperate to keep us in the EU as full members. They will therefore be pushing to keep the extension we have alive for as long as possible, so are extremely likely to vote down any hint of either a deal or of a no deal. And if they manage to keep the UK on the EU membership rails as the 31st of October Halloween deadline approaches, they will be angling for anything that gets us a further extension while they figure out a way of engineering a total Brexit reversal. But the French have now stepped in, with a senior official of the Élysée Palace quoted in The Independent as saying, "We must not get sucked into repeated extensions, that's for sure." And adding, "Our message is clear, a solution must have been found by October the 31st. As well as saying, "Maybe European elections will serve as a shock to reach a transpartisan deal." It seems the French president is trying to heap some pressure on the UK to reach a quick decision, helped along by the president of the EU Commission, Donald Tusk, and the EU Parliament Brexit coordinator, Guy Verhofstadt, who, as I said yesterday, are both making noises about us reversing Brexit. But on this side of the channel, it is the Brexiteers that are on the rise, helped along by the revelations of the fly-on-the-wall Brexit Behind Closed Doors documentary, and the Brexit side is saying we need to leave now and leave on WTO terms, a clean break prior to coming to any trade agreements. And now the Brexit Secretary Stephen Barclay is responding to this rising electoral threat from the Brexiteers to the Tories and their weak approach to the Brexit negotiations by preparing a paper for presentation to Cabinet to restart no-deal Brexit planning. His view and that of his supporters is that being fully prepared for a no-deal is the best way to get a deal. But others in the Cabinet vehemently disagree. And they are, of course, all on the Remain side, and use arguments like it is a waste of money, cue the Chancellor Philip Hammond, or the wrong approach, all because they need to string this process out for as long as possible so that they can get the Remain result they so crave. We all now know that this is all about the UK Parliament against the UK people. The people should realise that while the makeup of Westminster remains unchanged, with so many pro-EU people in place right across the piece, elected, unelected and salaried, there was, is and never will be anything other than a pro-EU result to any negotiations. They will happily sell the UK down the river as long as the EU benefits, either via our continued membership or via a rotten treaty in the form of Theresa May's withdrawal agreement. And the establishment will continue to peddle Project Fear and smear all those who back Brexit. The only avenue for Brexit right now is therefore to leave with no deal on WTO terms and do it as soon as possible. There can be no other realistic route to take. But don't be fooled by Project Fear. The UK will prosper outside the EU, and at the end of the day, Brexit is all about independence, sovereignty and true democracy. Prosperity will flow from that. Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.